kind of describe the emotions during the game and after the game for you?
Repeat that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
This one obviously means a lot to you, being a hometown guy. Can you describe the emotions before the game, during, and after?
I mean, obviously, I've been here 4 years. It's our biggest rival. Obviously, coming into today, emotions were high. Obviously, got to end on a good note. And I feel like during the game, we were just focused on the next play. Just getting through the game and just executing play in, play out. And then obviously after the game, I can't really describe it. I mean, ending on a high note. And that's what we all want. And now we're just focused on tomorrow, watch film, and versus here's history.
Game was obviously, relatively close for the first 2.5, 3 quarters, with your field goals being basically the majority of the difference. So I just how did it feel to play such a large role in this rivalry game?
Obviously on a personal note, I love it. But it's really just about the team. I'm doing my job so the team, we can end up 1-0. That's what my job is. I just go out there, do my job, like we say in the specs room. One shot, one kill. That's the type of mentality that we have, and that's kind of how I go into it.
So Andy, how does it feel that the Canes have beaten 4 Florida teams this year? You started off with Florida A&M, USF, and now you wrap it up with FSU.
It's always a big thing being state champs. Obviously credit to FSU. They got a whole bunch of athletes over there. And we knew coming into this game, they weren't going to play how their record said or is. So we just know that they were going to come in because their best shot. We came out, we executed. And again, being state champs, it's great. I was state champs in high school, so I had to do it at least once in college.
Everybody said it. You guys are state champs. You're a local guy. Kicking things back to when you were in high school, obviously there was over 100 recruits in attendance today. Can you talk about just the sales pitch that tonight's win had?
I mean, what else can you ask for? You got a great head coach. You got a team that the culture is just amazing. We're really big on just being together. That's all we've been really talking about all year. Playing together, on and off the field. Off the field, like, all right, you going somewhere? Go with a couple teammates. Just create that bond so that on the field you have no doubt that the guy next to you is going to have your back.
Can you talk about
Last question for Andy.
Can you talk about how does it feel to be like in the kind of zone you're in right now, and what's the process like? How does that feel like in terms of you're kicking your kicking process? Like how does it feel to be in the kind of zone you're in right now in terms of in the role you're on?
Like I said, I'm small part to a big team. I just contribute however I can contribute. That's kickoff, in the end zone or on field goal. Just do my job. That's kind of my mentality, and just go out there, handle business.
Great. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you.
Thank you.